for, if we little waiting for, if we little no.
Sort of?
No. Right.
Oh.
Is it worth the waiting for? If we live till 84, all we ever get is cruel. Every day we say our prayer. Will they change the bill of fare? Still we get the same old cruel. There's not a crust, not a crumb. Can we find? Can we beg? Can we borrow all night? But there's nothing to stop us from getting a thrill when we all close our eyes and imagine food, glorious food, hot sausage and mustard. Wow, we're in the mood. Cold jelly and custard, beef pudding and saveloys. What next is the question? Rich, gentle, and honey boys, indigestion. Food, glorious food. We're anxious to try it. 3 banquets a day. Our favorite diet. Shut up, picture a great big steak. Fried, roasted, or stewed, or lived. Wonderful food, wonderful food, glorious food. Glorious food. What is the more handsome? Well, we're gonna go to Silver and Grantham. What is it we dream about? What brings it on our side? Pile peaches and cream about 6 feet high. Food, glorious food. Eat right from the menu. Just leaving a bed 2 inches from the menu. Woke up a new Robin toy in this interlude. On this magical sound, wonderful food, glorious food, beautiful food,
For what you are about to receive, may the Lord make you truly thankful.
Please, sir, I want some more.
More? What's his name?
Oliver, Oliver,
Never before has a boy wanted more.
Oliver, Oliver, won't ask for more when he knows what's in store.
Darkening, winding, stairway without any banister that will throw him down and feed him on cartridges served in a canister.
Oliver, Oliver, what will he do when he's turned black and blue? He will curse the day somebody named him Oliver. Oliver, Oliver,
Never before has a boy wanted more.
Oliver, Oliver, won't ask for more when he knows what to do. There's a duty, duty,
Long overdue,
sweeping out, pushing up, and one day next year with your rats will come creeping out. Oliver, Oliver, lock him in jail and then sell the highest bill. Right to be rid of Oliver.
Well, best be off. See what I can get for this young scoundrel.
Make sure you get a good price for him, Mr. Bumble. To bed, all of you!
7 guineas that were thereabouts. Small boy, rather pale from lack of sleep, feeding gruel dinners, stopping getting stout. If I should say he wasn't very greedy, I could not, I'd be telling you a tale. One boy for sale, come take a peep. Have you ever seen as nice a boy for sale? Liberal terms, Mr. Sowerberry. Only £3.
As a matter of fact, I was thinking I could use a boy around the shop.
Good. It's settled then. One apprentice, £3, please.
If you please, cash upon liking, Mr. Bumble. Cash upon liking. Miss Sowerberry.
What is it you want? What is it? Oh, Mr. Bumble.
I was just telling Mr. Bumble that we may consider taking on this boy to help around the shop.
Dear me, he's very small.
Yes, he is small. There's no denying it. But he'll grow, Mr. Sowerberry. He'll grow.
I suppose he will, on our victuals and our drink. They're a waste of time, these workhouse boys. It always costs more to keep them than what they're worth. What's your name, boy?
Oliver. Oliver Twist, ma'am.
An orphan then, Mr. Bumble?
Indeed, ma'am. Poor boy's mother came to us destitute, brought the child into this world, took one look at him, and then promptly died, without leaving so much as a forwarding name and address.
Very well. Junior coffin follower. That's your job. Have you eaten yet?
No, ma'am. Not then.
Charlotte! Charlotte! Bring in those cold bits we left out for the dog. It hasn't been in all day, so I dare say it could do without him. Think the boy ain't too dainty to eat it. Charlotte, this is the new boy. Have you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. The dogs can have it next. Well then, Oliver Twist, your bed is over there under the counter. Don't suppose that you mind sleeping among the coffins. Doesn't much matter whether you do or you don't. You can't sleep nowhere else.
There is love. Does he fall from skies above? Is it underneath the willow tree that I've been dreaming of?
before very long, if you start cheeking your superiors, you don't know who I am, I suppose. Workhouse?
No, sir, I can't say as I do.
I'm Mr. Noah Claypole, and you're under me, so open up the blind, you idle young scallywag.
Noah, I saved a little bit of bacon for you from the master's breakfast. Oliver, pull up a chair for Mr. Noah and make haste, because they'll want you to mind the shop. Do you hear?
What are you staring at, Workhouse?
Oh, let the boy alone.
Let him alone? I'm giving the boy a change, you silly thing. Everyone's left him alone. His father left him, his mother left him. Workhouse, how's your mother?
You leave my mother out of it. She's dead.
What did she die of? Shortness of breath?
She's just dead. She died of a broken heart.
Well, Toady roll, rightful Larry, and it's a good thing she died when she did, or she would have been transported to Australasia and hung from the gallows as like as not. Help, Mrs. The Snoop was murdering me.
Oh, you ungrateful little murderous villain!
We could have all been murdered.
Oh,
Well, Oliver?
Mr. Bumble.
you let me out.
Do you know this here voice, Oliver?
Yes.
And ain't you afraid of I, Oliver? Ain't you a trembling when I speak, Oliver?
Yes.
No.
Well,
You must be mad, Mr. Bumble.
Not madness, ma'am. It's meat.
I think.
If you'd kept him on rule, this never would have happened. He comes from a bad family.
He called my mother names.
She deserved what was said and worse.
She didn't.
She did.
It's a lie.
After her.
Food, glorious food, hot sausage and mustard. Sorry.
Should I hide it? Like, everyone can see me.
Food, glorious food, hot sausage and mustard. While we're in the mood, cold jelly and custard.
What are you staring at? Ain't you ever seen a toff?
No, never I.
Don't worry about it. Hungry?
Starving.
Tired?
Yes, I've been walking 7 days.
7 days? Who are you running away from then, your old man?
No, I'm an orphan. I've come to London to make my fortune.
Oh, you have ya?
Yes.
Got any lodgings?
No,
Money?
not a farthing. Do you live in London?
When I'm at home. I suppose you want some place to sleep tonight. Are you accommodated?
No, I don't think so.
Then accommodated you shall be, me young mate. I know a place of a respectable old gentleman as lives there. What'll give you lodgings for nothing. Mr. Fagin, that's his name, Mr. Fagin. By the way, if I'm introducing you to Fagin, I better know who you be, me old China.
My name's Oliver, Oliver Twist.
Jack Dawkins, better known among your more intimate friends as the Artful Dodger.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Dawkins.
Come to think of it, I ain't got no intimate friends. So, what's the difference? You're coming with me.
Are you sure Mr. Fagin will mind?
Mind? Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. I've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself my mate. You consider yourself one of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Oh, guess what? Ever we got we share. Isn't yourself one of the family. Ancestral. We're going to get along. Consider yourself. Put to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. It's supposed to be, we should see some holidays. Empty holidays. One grass. Oh, just to be handy with the rolling pin. When the landlord comes to call. Consider yourself. Finally, we don't have no fuss. For after some consideration, we can stay. Consider yourself one of us. Consider yourself Willow. Consider yourself one of the family. We take it to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. Consider yourself well in. Consider yourself one of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares? Whatever we got, we share. No trust to be. Decent holidays, empty holidays, more grass. Always a chance to meet somebody to foot the bill. And the drinks are on the house. Consider yourself amazing. We don't have no fuss. For after some consideration, we can say, consider yourself one of us. Fagin,
What?
I brought a new friend to see you, Oliver Twist.
Ah, we're very pleased to meet you, Oliver. Very pleased indeed. I hope I shall have the honor of your intimate acquaintance. We're very glad to meet you, aren't we, boys?
Mr. Twist has come to London to seek his fortune.
Ah, so you've come to London to seek your fortune. We must see what we can do to help you. Are you hungry?
Starving.
Would you like a sausage?
Hey, Fagin, these sausages are moldy.
I see you're staring at the pocket handkerchiefs. There are quite a few of them out there. We just hung them out for the wash. That's all, Oliver. The wash. That's all.
Is this a laundry then, sir?
Well, a laundry would be a very nice thing indeed, but our line of business pays a bit better. Don't it, boys?
I'll say it does.
You see, Oliver, in this life, one thing counts. In our bank, large amounts. I'm afraid these don't grow on trees. You gotta pick a pocket or two. You gotta pick a pocket or two. Boys, you gotta pick a pocket or two.
Large amounts don't grow on trees.
Let's show Oliver how to do it, my dears. Robin Hood, what a crook, gave away what he took. Charity's fine, subscribe to mine, go out and get a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You got to pick a pocket or two.
Such a crook. You have to pick a pocket or two.
My merry men. Take a tip from Bill Sykes. He can whip what he likes. I recall he started small. He had to pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you got to pick a pocket or two.
We could be like old Bill Sykes if we pick a pocket or two.
When I see someone rich, both my thumbs start to itch. Only to find some peace of mind. I had to pick a pocket or two. You got to pick a pocket or two. Boys, you got to pick a pocket or two. Just to find some peace of mind. You got to pick a pocket or two.
Just have some peace of mind.
Just to find some peace of mind. You got to pick a pocket or two. Hey! Put them all back in the box.
Can you actually still put right in front of the bird? Don't put it in that box. Put it in front of the bird.
I said all of them. Nipper, come here. What a crook. I hope you've all been hard at work for me today, my dears.
Hard as nails.
And what have you got for me, Dodger?
Couple of wallets.
Well lined, I hope.
Only the best.
Wait, Mister.
I know. Wait,
That's
there
the
are.
person.
I'll put my.
Okay, you still need two of yours.
There.
Okay. And make sure you have the wallets.
Couple of wallets.
Well lined, I hope.
Only the best.
Not as heavy as they might be, but very nicely made. Ingenious workman, ain't he, Oliver?
Did he make these himself?
Yeah, with his own lily white hands.
Be quiet, Charlie. And what have you got for me?
Nose bags.
They're very nicely made, very. Though you haven't embroidered the initials too well, Charlie, so they'll have to be picked out with the needle, won't they, boys? Or you'll learn how to do that too, won't you, boys? And you'll learn how to make wallets like Dodger and Charlie here too. You'd like that, wouldn't you, my dear?
Yes, Mr. Fagin, if you'll teach me.
Why, certainly, my boy, of course. No fee. Just do everything you see Dodger and Charlie do. Make them your models, especially Dodger. He's gonna be a right little Bill Sykes.
Who's Bill Sykes, Mr. Fagin?
All in good time, Oliver, all in good time. Now then, can you see my silk handkerchief what is protruding from my pocket?
Yes, sir.
See if you can take it from me without my noticing, like you saw the others do. Rum tum tum, a tum tum tum, pom pom pom, pom pom pom. Skilly tie, tee tie, tee tie, tee tum 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 tum. You got to pick a pocket or two, boys. Is it gone?
Yes, sir. It's in my hand.
You got to pick a pocket or two. I don't believe it. What a clever boy. I never saw a sharper lad. Here is a pence. Shilling for you.
Mine.
I have to go to the bank. Now, off the bed, all of you.
Where shall I sleep, sir?
Here, by the wall. All right, settle down. Dodger, take off your hat and bed. Where's your manners? Yes, Oliver, You're quite the gentleman now. You've got a home, a profession, a shilling on credits. If you go on this way, you're going to be the greatest man of all time. You've got to pick a pocket or two, boys. You've got to pick a pocket or two. I'm a real miser, you know, but can I help it? It's my one little pleasure in life, a cup of coffee and a quick count-up. Ah, Pearl, I have a special place for you with all my other special lady friends. And Pearl, you must meet my extra special lady friend, Tiara. I mean, who's gonna look after me old age? Will you? Ah! Why are you awake? Oh, what are you seeing? Quick! I want to hear every detail.
I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't sleep.
Were you awake 1 hour ago?
No,
10 minutes ago?
not that I know of.
Well, be sure, be sure!
I'm sure.
Okay, well, if you're sure, I'm sure. Oliver, did you see any of my pretty things?
Yes, sir.
They're mine, Oliver. My private property. They're all I got to live on me old age. It's a terrible thing, Oliver. Old age.
Do you think I could get up now, sir?
Well, certainly, my dear. There's a basin of water over there. You can have a wash.
But I had a wash yesterday.
Well, today's your birthday. Wash!
Plummy and Slam.
It's Nancy. Wake up, boys. The ladies are here.
Ladies, come on. Ladies, come on. I'll get that. I'll have less of that then if you don't mind.
Oh, fun can be a dangerous thing for a pure young girl.
And what's wrong with a bit of danger every now and then, Mr. Fagin? After all, that's the only bit of excitement we have. And who would deny us that small pleasure? Small pleasures, who would deny us these?
Not me.
Hot toddies, large measures, no skipping if you please. I rough it, I love it, life is a game of chance. I'll never tire of it, leading this merry dance. If you don't mind having to go without things, it's a fine life.
It's a fine life.
Though it ain't all jolly or pleasure outings, it's a fine life.
It's a fine life.
When you've got someone to love, you forget your care and strive. Let the prudes look down on us, let the wide world frown on us. It's a fine, fine life. Ain't that right, Bet?
Yeah, that's right, Nancy.
Who can betray latest years in the street? Fine ears and fine graces don't have to seem to eat. We wander through London, who knows what we may find. There's pockets left undone on many a behind. If you don't mind having to deal with Fagin, it's a fine life. It's a fine life. Though disease threaten to bring the plague in, it's a fine life. It's a fine life. Grass is green and dense on the right side of the fence. But we take good care of it and we get our share of it and we don't need care. If you don't mind having the life for lumpet, it's a fine life. It's a fine life. There is no tea sipping or eating trumpet. It's a fine life. It's a fine life. Not for me, the happy home, happy husband, happy wife. Though it sometimes touches me, for the likes of such as me, mine's a fine, fine life.
then, Fagin?
Ah, ladies, I almost forgot. You must meet our new lodger, Master Oliver Twist, Esquire.
Charmed.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure.
Don't you take no notice of them, Oliver, just because you've got manners and they ain't. Dodger,
Yeah?
have you seen the way them quality gentlemen treats their ladies?
Of course I have.
Shall we show them how it's done?
Sure.
How's it go then? Now it's all bowing and hats off and
Don't let your petticoats stay good in the mud, my
and
darling.
I'll go last.
No, I'll go last.
Oh.
Nope. Oh, yeah.
Were there two?
There's you. Yeah.
So when you're walking backwards, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Alright, sorry, we'll go back to
So how's it go then, Dodger? It's all bowing and hats off
And
and
don't let your petticoats stay good in the mud, my darling.
and I'll go last.
No, I'll go last. I'd do anything for you, dear. Anything for you. Mean everything to me. I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile. Everywhere for your smile. Everywhere I'd see.
Would you climb a hill?
Anything,
Wear a daffodil?
anything,
Leave me all your will?
anything.
Even fight my bill?
What? Because I'd do anything for one kiss. Anything for you. Everything,
Everything?
everything for you.
Come on, let's give Oliver a go.
All right, now you do everything you saw Dodger do, and I'll help you with the words. All right.
I do
For you, dear.
anything for you, dear.
For you, me.
For you mean everything to me. I know that I'd go anywhere for your smile. Everywhere for your smile. Everywhere I'd see.
Would you lace my shoe?
Anything,
Paint your face bright blue?
anything,
Catch a kangaroo?
anything.
Go to Timbuktu?
And back. It's everything for one kiss. Everything, yes, I do. Anything, anything, anything for
Would you roll a shot?
anything,
Would you risk a drop?
anything,
Or your eyes go pop
anything,
when you come down wrong?
and everything risk life and limb to keep you in the swim. Yes, we do anything for
just make sure that this platform is clear.
All right. The first thing you can do for me is get to work. I've been laying about here all day. There's rich pickings on them streets. Nancy, how do you better be getting back before Bill wakes up?
Yeah, you're right. Oliver, you be careful now, okay? Ta-ta, you lot.
Ta-ta, be safe. Ta-ta, bye, guys. Ta-ta, Nancy.
Oliver, you can go with Dodger. You have to begin sometime, and believe me, you couldn't make a finer start. Don't worry, I'll be here waiting for you when you get back.
Line up, single file, present arms, present legs. Line up.
You can go be back soon. You can go while you're working. This place all pacing round till you're home safe and sound. Fairly well, be back soon. Who knows what danger's lurking? Do not forget this too. Be back soon.
How could we let Ozzy hold Megan worry? We love him, said we'll come back to me as a striking hurry. It's him that plays the piper, it's us that pipes the tune. So long, Billy Roll, Big and Trio, we'll be back soon.
You can go be back soon. You can go bring back Auntie or Paul handkerchiefs. Be sure abilities with a quick and feedback soon. There's a sixpence here for 20. Ain't that a lovely tune? Be back soon.
When you're in the business, you'll hear this whisper too. So long to the roll, hip hip cheerio, we'll be back soon. So long to the roll, hip hip cheerio, we'll be back soon. So long to the roll, hip hip cheerio, we'll be back soon. Ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum.
Come on, give that back. Give it back. Stop that boy! My pocket's been picked. That's the boy.
Need a chair. Oh, careful. That's all right. I need a stool.
If you sit in a stool, just bring it out with you. Don't make backstage people do that. You guys know what you need and what you don't need. And then Lauren, if you can, you don't have to be up there. You can be like sitting on it if you don't want to stand up. It's up to you guys. Cool. But if you guys will sit and you guys I think you might want to sit.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, sinners, brethren all, I call upon our goddess of the virtue to give us her old well-known rendition of the old school song.
All right.
There's a little ditty they're singing in the city, especially when they've been to the inn for some cheer. If you've got the patience, your own imaginations will tell you just exactly what you want to hear. Oom-papa, that's how it goes. Oom-papa, everyone knows. They all suppose what they want to suppose when they hear oom-papa one more time. Oom-papa, that's how it goes. Oom-papa, everyone knows. They all suppose what they want to suppose when they hear
Pause for 1 second. I can't see my people behind these people. I was originally thinking you guys go up on the platform, but can you just go to the outsides, like, of the men that we don't have to go up? Can you guys go to where you are for that real quick, like where you're, I just make sure I see them, because they're slightly shorter than you, and I couldn't see them at all. They were really
Yeah, okay, good.
Where
Yeah,
I gotta make this smaller. I was like all the way across.
did the shield stack?
I know.
Oh, okay, sure, I'll send you. Can you rescoot it just a little bit more this way? Alright, we should be able to see everybody if you do it good. I just didn't wanna lose all of our vision, we can see you when you're out. Alright, cool. We'll go with light 34, Bill's side straight to my name. Alright, go ahead, here's your Bill's.
Do I need to see him first?
You know he's Simon.
Bill Sykes!
secrets. They've got cause enough to fear it. It's much blacker than a spirit. Nobody mentions my name. Rich men put their other notes out. Saves me emptying their coats out. They know I can tear their throats out just to live up to my name. With me, Jimmy, in the end, let me see the man who dares stop me taking what I may. He can start to say his prayers.
Biceps like an iron girder, made for doing of a murder. If
I just so much as heard a bloke even whisper my name. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Bill Sykes.
Think.
Dodger, where's Oliver? Where's the boy?
He got took away in the coach.
Who coach? What coach? Where coach?
He got nabbed on the job. With the old man we dipped, took him to court. We waited outside. He the old man we dipped. He come out of court with Oliver and took him away in the coach.
Where to? Quick, speak!
The posh end of town, Chepstone Gardens, Bloomsbury, had run all the way.
Oh, we were supposed to bring her back with us. We were supposed to never let him out of our sight. Who? A new boy. Went out with Dodger on a supposed job today. I'm afraid he might say something which would get us into trouble. Well, somebody must find out what's been done. Or said. If he hasn't talked yet, there's still a chance we can get him back without suspicion. We'll nab him the very moment he steps foot outside that house. Now, who's gonna go?
I suppose it'll have to be me.
You be quiet, Dodger. You've caused enough trouble already. It'll have to be done quiet. We don't want no fuss. The very same. Nancy, my dear, you're so good with the boy.
There's no use trying it on with me.
Just what do you mean by that remark?
Well, I say, Bill, I'm not going. Why can't you leave the boy alone? He won't do you no harm. Why can't you leave him where he is? We'll have the chance at a decent life.
You'll get him back here, my girl. Or else. Nancy, my dear. Think if he talked. Think what would happen to us. Think what would happen to Bill. It'd be the gallows for him, Nancy. The gallows. You wouldn't let that happen, would you, my dear? Not to Bill. Not to your Bill. She'll go, Fagin. Now the rest of you, clear out!
Go on, Bet. Go on. There's a good girl.
I'm sorry, if someone's song is not available in my region right now, and I don't even understand what that's about still.
It's only available in England.
What?
It's only available in London.
Not England. Why is the song not working?
You can just sing it.
I'm gonna continue with my connect to the internet and look for the Dropbox so you can still have it, but unfortunately they're not very often because I'm loop for this.
he does need me, in spite of what you see. I'm sure that he needs me as long as life is long. I'll love him right or wrong, and somehow I'll be strong as long as he needs me. If you are lonely, then you will know when someone needs you, you love them so. Betray his trust. Some people say I must always stay true. Just
wish, my dear boy. Here's the doctor come to see you.
Well, he certainly is looking better. Thirsty, are you? If that boy's thirsty, I'll eat my head. Are you?
Yes, sir, I am rather thirsty.
Ah, just as I expected. It's very normal that he be thirsty. You may give him a little tea.
Thank you, Doctor.
Do you think I could get up now, sir?
I think you could. And take in some fresh air. Make sure to keep him warm, Miss Bedlow, but do not let him get too cold.
He's a fine boy, don't you think, Grimwig?
Couldn't tell you. Where'd he come from?
I haven't the faintest. He was arrested for stealing my pocket handkerchief. Well, when the shopkeeper explained what really happened and he was released by the magistrate, I brought him here to make amends for what I could. I must confess, though, I find myself strangely attached to the child.
He's deceiving you, my dear friend. He stole your pocket handkerchief, didn't he? He'll steal again, sir. And what do you know of him? Nothing.
Only that he's an orphan. And yet, there's something in that boy's face, something strangely familiar, something I seem to have seen a long time ago.
Stuff and nonsense. You're imagining things.
Yes, what is it? What do they want?
Wait, Gavin, don't start. No, Gavin, don't start. Okay, well, it's not there, not enough. Don't start talking until you're on the stage. Whether you guys were off stage. So let's try that little thing again from where there's no bells. Stuff and nonsense. You're imagining things, and then that's when you walk on. You walk all the way on so everyone can see you. Don't get hidden behind the table. All right? Say your line for me again, Gavin. Stuff and nonsense.
Stuff and nonsense. You're imagining things.
Nope, yes, that's what you want, right?
And, yes, what is it? What is it? What do they want? Ah, yes, thank you. Now, there's something I want to give you. No, wait, come back. Really, really, really wanted to have these books returned today.
Why don't you send Oliver with them?
Yes, sir. Please do let me take them for you, sir.
Oh, well, if you wish, you may. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take these books down to Mr. Jessup's, just down the road. Tell him you're there to pay the £4.10 that I owe him. Here's £5. Now, you don't need to hurry, but I expect you back in 10 minutes.
She's a very pretty lady, isn't she, sir?
Yes, it's a portrait of my daughter, Agnes.
I'll take the books then, sir.
Yes, you take the books.
Huh. You don't really expect him to come back, do you? With a new suit of clothes on his back, a £5 note in his pocket. If he comes back, my dear Mr. Brownlow, I will eat my head.
Doctor, don't you see an extraordinary resemblance between my daughter Agnes and the boy, Oliver?
Can't say that I do.
Well, in 10 minutes, when the boy returns, I think you will see.
10 minutes, Mr. Brownlow.
For me, there'll never be a day so sunny. It's when I have been tried. Where is the man with all the money? He is cheap and half the price.
Logan?
Violet. Violet.
Logan?
You're fine.
And do we have Logan
Find
somewhere?
Logan.
Logan?
We're gonna keep going. All right. Go back to the.
I found him, Oliver. Oh, Oliver, my dear little brother, where have you been? We've been worried out of our heads. Oh, he ran away 2 weeks ago from his parents, who are hard-working, respectable people, and joined a set of thieves and bad characters. Almost broke his mother's heart.
It's not true.
Here he is.
It's not true. I haven't had your mother or father. I'm an orphan.
Oh, heavens, just listen to him.
There, tell them to let me go.
See, he knows his sister. He can't hide that.
What the devil's all this?
He's going hanging up.
Oliver, come home to your poor mother, you young dog. Come home. What, books too? You've been stealing again, haven't you? He's nothing but a thief and a vagabond. Come on.
Help! Help! I don't belong to them. Let go!
Ah, so you've come home again, have you, Oliver, my dear?
What is dogs, Megan?
Delighted to see you looking so well. The awful dozer shall give you another suit, for fear you should ruin that Sunday one. Why didn't you write and say you were coming? We'd have gotten something warm for supper.
Look at this. A £5 note.
That's mine, Fagin. No, my dear. Mine, Bill. Mine. If it ain't mine, I'll take the boy back again. This is hardly fair. Fair or not, and over. That's for my share of the trouble, and not half enough neither. Here, you can keep the books. Start a library.
You can't keep the books or the money. They belong to Mr. Brown, and if he finds out you've got them, he'll be down here after you.
So he'll be down here,
Leave him alone, Bill.
What did you tell him about us?
Nothing.
That remains to be seen. If we found out you said anything out of place, Fagin, I'll wager the young scoundrels told him everything. All right. That's enough. We got him back. What's the matter with you? I think the girl's gone mad, Fagin.
No, she hasn't.
Then
Don't
keep
think
quiet,
so.
will you?
I wish I'd have been struck down dead before I lent a hand in bringing him here. After tonight, he's a liar and a thief, and all that's bad. Ain't that enough for you without scaring him to death?
Come, Nancy. We must have civil words.
Civil words. Yes, you deserve them from me. I was out on the streets for you when I was a girl off his age, and I've been in the same trade, in the same service for 15 years since, and don't you forget it. If you don't mind having a like a little bit, it's a fine life.
My life. If you don't mind keeping the ankles waiting, it's a fine life.
My life.
Not better do that. Watch out. Little Scott. Get out on the job. Shut the door. It's a life. Take care of her, Bill. Take care of him, Dodger. I'll take care of myself. been apart, hasn't he? I know I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't a saint. I'm finding it hard to be really as black as they paint. I'm reviewing the situation. Can a fella be a villain all his life? All the trials and tribulations. Better settle down and get myself a wife. And a wife will cook and sew for me, and come for me, and go for me, and go for me, and nag at me. The finger she will wag at me, the money she will take from me, the misery she'll make for me. I think I better think it out again. So where shall I go? Somebody? Who do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions have always been villains and thieves. So at this time of life, I should start turning over new leaves. I'm reviewing the situation. I'm a bad man, I shall stay. You'll be seeing no transformation, but it's wrong to be a villain every way. I don't want nobody hurt for me or made to do the dirt for me. This rotten life is not for me. It's getting far too hard for me. No one, nobody want for me, but they'll find a job for me. There is no in between for me. But who will change the scene for me? I think I better think it out again.
Married. 2 weeks to Widow Corning. I sold myself cheap. Dirt cheap.
Cheap? Are you going to sit there snoring all day?
I'm going to sit here for as long as I think proper, madam.
Pardon me, Mr. Bumble, Widow Corning.
What's the matter?
It's old Sally, ma'am. She says she's got something to tell you that must be heard. She's not got long, and she never died quiet till you listen, ma'am.
Well, what is it?
In this very workhouse I once nursed a pretty young thing I brought in from the cold. She gave birth to a baby boy and then died. Let me think, what was the year again?
Oh, never mind the year. What about her?
I robbed her of the only thing she had of any worth. It was round her neck and it was gold.
Gold? What of it?
It's this, the locket. It's my belief she came from a rich family.
The boy's name?
He's called Oliver.
Oliver? We must retrieve that boy, Mr. Bumble.
We must indeed, ma'am. We must indeed.
Oliver, Oliver, that was the man with the large appetite.
Oliver, apparently he's from a rich family.
And to think we nearly stupidly went and lost track of him.
If the truth be known, we both were delighted to see in the back of him.
Oliver,
What will we do?
we must give him his due.
And we'll praise the Lord, someone named Oliver.
understand you bring information regarding the boy, Oliver Twist.
We come in answer to your advertisement.
Bumble's the name, sir. Built of the workhouse where the child was raised. From where he was apprenticed to an undertaker, where he ran away from...
Yes, very good of you to come. Now, what have you got to tell me?
This was given to me by the boy's dying mother right before she passed.
And you say that he went from your workhouse to an undertaker's.
Yes, Mr. Sowerberry, the undertaker, took Oliver from us for £3.
You mean you sold him like an animal?
Well, it was the widow Corney who actually authorized the sale.
Right. Well, then I'll make sure that neither of you put in a position of trust ever again. Leave my house.
Did I miss my how did I? Okay. How dare you speak so to me, sir? I came here to help you.
You came here in the hope of profiting off your greed and dishonesty. Leave my house.
Sir, if you consider that the trinket don't properly belong to us...
Very well. £10. Consider yourself fortunate you don't find yourselves in the hands of the law. Mrs. Bedouin, show these ghastly people out.
Yes, sir. We can see ourselves out. Thank you very much.
So, Mrs. Bumble...
Well, the law supposes that your wife acts under your discretion.
Well, if the law supposes that,
This is what's
then
happening.
the law is an idiot.
There's a young woman inquiring for you, sir.
Mrs. Bedouin.
She's gonna be right there, so don't go back there. Go.
I'll just come right here, yeah, because I'm supposed to come out a little early.
Cross each other.
Okay.
I won't go across the
Just
stage
like-
next time, I'll just come stand here, yeah.
Just make sure that she found you and then go someplace where we can clearly see you separately.
Mrs.
There's
Bedouin.
I'm sorry.
Everybody.
There's a young woman inquiring for you, sir.
Mrs. Bedouin, look at this miniature. Do you see who it is?
Why, it's Miss Agnes, sir.
Yes, she must have... It's my daughter, Agnes. She must have had the child at the workhouse.
If only she had told us.
Pardon me, sir, I've news of Oliver.
What is it?
Oliver's in danger, in bad company. I'm the girl who dragged him back to old Fagin's house on the morning he went missing from this house, and I wish I'd never been part of it.
You?
Me, and someone else.
Where is this Fagans? Who is this other person you speak of? Take me to him.
I can't tell you, but I'll bring Oliver to you. Not here. It's far too dangerous.
Where then?
Tonight, between the time of 11 and when the clock strikes 12, I will walk on London Bridge and I will bring Oliver to you.
Very well.
Do you promise I will not be watched or followed?
I promise solemnly.
Very well.
Do you think we can trust him, Mr. Brownlow?
I'm afraid we have no choice.
A child with no one to take his part. I'll take his part, Bill, but cross my heart. I'll betray his trust. The people say I must always stay true, just as long as
Did you hear me, Emma?
Wait till she says goodnight. Oh, we gotta walk on the platform too.
Yeah. Good night. Maybe we should have shut in. So I cross over good night and then I bring them on over there because they're very good. Yes. And I'll come find you, okay?
give me away, would you?
Don't take him back. Let him go, Bill. Let him go for pity's sake. I wasn't going to say nothing. Let him go.
It's a dark night, my girl, but light enough for what I've got to do. Those eyes! Don't stare at me with those eyes! Help! Help! You there! There's been a murder! I came here to meet this poor creature, and as I crossed the bridge, someone went running in the other direction. Wearing a dark coat and carried a large cudgel. No, not Nancy! It can't be! Out! Boys, out! Now, run! Live up to your name. Dodge about!